studied a very complicated joystick in the top left corner. One little thing about this lower right. When you played R8, he extended R13, then you went Q5, which is ideal shape, but you took Gote. So you could just play Shimari R6, let him extend R13, as he did when you played R8, and then you could
Okay.
So like that you played two moves instead of one. Anyway, for white to split the right side at R10, it's inferior compared to attacking the corner at Q5 or R5 or R6. Anyway, go out the
Gotcha.
C18. So I have. I see you have a bigger audience these days. That's good.
Yeah, lots of people are tuning into this Derpy 7Q play go, so
Yeah.
it's pretty nice.
So you got
And
to
then
stay at 7Q for a while.
And this is where I always get a little bit confused as to what to do. I think I have to Atari up at D13, right?
No, you gotta take the corners, the top stone at E17, and after B13 you go Atari E14, and then you're center.
Right.
This is a joystick I learned when I was like 2Q, not when I was 7Q. You're ahead.
Yeah, I learned it.
Here.
I learned it a couple months ago because people kept playing the low princer against my high approach. And you said E14, right? Yeah.
And usually, after you play this move, you're supposed to play F15 or extending the top at K16. But you can also play other moves now. The directional play here is good for black. But he wants to set up a nice moy on the left side. So in this case, you can enter the left side.
So probably maybe B5 or C6?
C6, yeah. You have more space to invade the left side than to play F3. And even if he pincers, you just go Sun. And after you set up a group on the left, you can extend in the top at K16. Well, if you take center. Oh, they like this kick a lot. But here it's not so bad, actually. Because when you extend towards the left, you gotta be careful.
I can't extend as far, right? I just have to do a 2 space.
Yeah, maybe it's safe for C9. Because if you go C10, he will invade anyway. He's quite strong, so you better stay away from thickness.
That's not Sente?
Not really.
So extending the top side is...
Yeah, for you the biggest move is now K16. If you play K17, it looks flat, so...
Okay. Let me see. Atari out at E16.
Yeah, you have to. You're in Atari.
Well, I could take the top stone, but that's no good.
Oh yeah, you could, but like this, you can build more in the top. If you take D18 and he plays another Atari, that looks over concentrated.
Yeah.
And now you can jump G16 or Tenuki, but I guess you can simply keep the top side. It's nice.
Yeah, let's do that.
On the bottom side, you gotta invade in like you have several places to invade here. H3, H4, M3, or C3. So you took center, huh? Can he push and cut and do some damage in the top? He can.
This ladder doesn't work. This ladder doesn't work for white. Should I play the ladder?
No, that stone is not important.
Okay.
You're center now, so you gotta look for some big points. What happened in the last game? Did you win?
Yeah, I kind of crushed my opponent. Okay. I basically took all the stones in the lower left corner and took the entire corner. Like Score Estimator gave me winning by like 140 points or something.
That's a lot. Good warm-up game.
No. Good warm-up game. Yeah, I had a couple good ones today.
Nice. So now you're center. You can enter the bottom side. Which move
maybe
seems more appealing? H3, M3.
M3 looks easiest for me.
Yeah, because you can connect to Q3. But if you play M3 and he goes M4 or K3, then you have to do something like N4 or attach under to escape with that stone. And he builds a lot on the lower left. So maybe it's more interesting to enter H3 and try to damage more of his potential.
Okay.
Because if he plays now K3, you go E3 or you jump out, and he's not going to build so much altogether. Oh, he plays his kick. That's a strange move. Because it leaves... Yeah, just go out. No B. It leaves Aji at E3 and C3. I don't know if you had time to go over the game I sent from W Baduk. And I'm not even sure if I sent it, but anyway, it was a game against a 7-down where he kept dying even in Gote. And at some point the score was 160 for me when he resigned.
Wow.
But very stubborn opponent, like the ones from Taichung. So now with these two stones, you have the vital point at E3, but you gotta save them first. Jump or
I'm gonna
do something.
Jump out. Yeah.
You can also think about the jump is good, but you also have this invasion at M4. So when he plays M3, you Hane and you pull back at K3. Too late now. He heard me. Anyway, you can try E3 to see how he reacts. Wait. So, how he answers this? He goes down G2, he blocks E4, he goes down. Now, there are several ways to continue here.
I can push and cut, but I don't think I have enough liberties to do anything with it.
Yeah, if you push and cut, it doesn't really work. But you can play E5 and cut the other stone. That would be more interesting. Like, so you're using this as bait. But actually, you could also play E4 and turn a D3 and then leave in the corner. That would be interesting too. We have to look after. But this is pretty nice. Because he has to play E4, then you push, then cut G6. So you start to control the center. The bottom area around J2 is no longer interesting. But hang on a second. Can you cut G4? Yeah, I'm looking. Park, and then block. We need to read a few moves ahead here. Or, how about you play H5 and then cut up and down? Up or down.
Oh, okay.
Initially, I thought we just cut G6. But, yeah.
Well, I think I lost your audio. Oh, you're back.
Some lag or something, I don't know.
Yep.
Walk. Block. Oh wow. Wait, again. Something is strange again.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good cut. He did have to connect right away. My computer is freezing again. Wow, you play so many moves and something collapsed on the left side. After he connected F3, you had to play G8 Keima. Now it's different.
Yes.
And then you could kill those 3 stones. So let me catch up. Oh, you can kill this corner, then it's good. But there will be a co-fight. So
do I have to play B1 now, or?
Let's see. No. Wait a second. If you Nobi, and you Nobi again, Hihane. Yeah, the ko it's a bit risky, but hang on. If you play B1, how much time you got? 15 stones in 7 minutes? Alright, so if you play B1 and he cuts, you can play Atari, he takes, you go down, he connects. And you play Atari, he connects. And then you Hane, which is Atari. So what he plays? He takes, no, it's tricky. So if you play B2, Also, you have Atari A6, which will help the semi. He will play B1, then Atari connect. Then you go down, he throws in, you take. He plays B3. Yeah, maybe it's safer to play B2.
Okay.
With B1, it's a direct call and can be short or tight with the liberty. So anyway, we have to load this game after and check those variations. But yeah, now A6, that will help the semi. All right. If he goes for a call here, you take and you close your eyes and you take again.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you don't answer any threat. It's too big. But I think you could kill him with a Keima in the middle instead of no H7. That let him go out too easy, too fast.
Okay, I see.
But anyway, this was White's Moyo on the bottom side. And if you kill the lower left corner, it's quite impressive.
Aha.
I mean, you kill half of his Moyo. And in fact, being so strong in the middle now, it's easy for you to invade M3. Because he will attach on top of M4, then you pull back entry, connect under, then he's on the run.
Aha, okay.
Okay, so let's see here. If you go down, he plays a throw in. Yeah, you gotta play A2 here. The thing is, when you play A2, if he doesn't go A5, you can connect A5 and that gives you a big eye called Nakade. Oh, like that, it's also good. So just connect. So he has to play inside 3 times, then 2 times, then once. It's like 7 liberties. Plus he has to remove the outside liberties. And you just have to play G1, take away that liberty. He will probably Atari and you connect. And then he's pretty short. Okay, anyway, you play H1, then approach, then throw in. Maybe you will end up with a Seki, but that's also good.
And then
F1, and
F1.
then throw in.
Got it.
Now E2, and then he's got 2 more liberties. So he will play B3, you gotta take. He plays inside A3, but then you go Atari A1, so he dies. Or you can let it be a Seki, but this is big. It's about 30 points to kill. Maybe 32 actually, because you're also killing A3 and A4. So take those 3 first.
Okay.
If you play A1, it's self-Atari. And now you can play A1. So you won the semi by 1 liberty. Good I reconnected in time. Oh, he took that stone? That's very small. And actually he could take it with G12. Now invade the bottom. When you have the group like H2, H1, you can also jump L2. So when you play M3, it's very easy to connect left or right. He has to play on top. M4 and oh, that's weird. Now jump out. M5. With this move, I think he's looking at R6. So you can play something on the right side to prevent that.
Maybe just Q7?
Q7, yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching you with GL Go, so I need to get back on Panda Go to see the score. Now here there is a little Tesuji, because if you try to cut him right away, N2 or L2, he will cut and connect the bow. But you can play a move before, make an exchange, and then cut him. Which is that?
Let's see. It's is it N4?
N4, yeah. Peep first.
Okay. And then cut at N2?
Yeah. Or L2.
Okay.
But in this case, N2 and kill more.
Yeah.
If he connects, you connect. Those stones will suffer. Connect and N3.
Yep.
You could also play O2 and let him cut and then, but no need. So just go down.
Okay.
He'll try to go out with this group, but then his other stick will be in trouble. Oh, he doesn't want to go out. Just block here. So let's see the score. Yeah. How to defend. Wow, blacklist by 130. Well, it's not very accurate, but this is a dangerous score for you, we know.
Just Q4, yeah?
Yeah, Q4 or R3. Q4 is good. So now he's trying to escape like that.
And I can just jump again.
Let me see something else. How about you peep N6 and then you go L6, and if you know B, you just go K5 and cut him.
Oh, okay.
And if he pulls back, then you Hane. So either way, he will be surrounded. So L6.
So then,
because you're preparing K5 cut.
Right. Gotcha.
So that's a combination of using Tesuji, more or less. What you do if you Hane though? Well, if you Hane L7, the wedge at K5 still works fine. And if he plays L5, we need to read a little deeper. But he's still in trouble with both groups. So it's always nice to have a group like this, splitting two weak groups. You'll probably kill one or the other. Just make sure you don't die inside.
That is one of my problems, yes.
In the process. You keep chasing and then your groups collapse earlier. That's not good.
Yeah.
So on IGS right now, you have 3 observers. One is a guest. The other one is my daughter's account, 15Q. And the other one is me. Out of 3 observers, 2 of them, it's me and my clone. Because I'm watching you on 2 different clients.
Oh, wow. Yep. And on Twitch, we have 24 viewers. So thanks, everybody, for watching.
Nice. It's going up.
Yeah, little by little. Similar to how my rank is going up.
Steadily, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. So you didn't fall back after you moved to 7Q, right?
Nope.
It was 7. Was it 7 plus or not yet?
No, I've never been 7 plus yet. I got within like 3 games of it, but then I keep winning, losing, losing.
So you can play the wedge now.
Okay.
Well, I didn't count the semi, but it feels like you have more liberties. And if he tries to surround, it's not so easy for him. But he tries anyway. And there is a little Tesuji here, which is K2. But anyway, let's see if you can separate in any way. No need. Play K2, that's a nice move. Because if you play a move like L3 and he connects K2, he's got 3, 4, 5, 6 liberties. Well, you can make a 9, it's different. But if you play this move, he has to play some Atari, like, oh, he doesn't play Atari. In that case, he has very few liberties. So let's see if you need to play more moves. If you Hane L1, he goes Atari, you connect, he's got 2 more liberties. So can we separate it first? You can lose the liberties if you start with M7 and there's a snap vector. Yeah, maybe just play L1 and connect and it's done.
Okay.
No need to be greedy when 130 points ahead. So let's see the score now.
True.
Only 95 ahead. But it can grow.
Dang.
Less than 100. Such a weak 7Q. And you're playing 6Q plus now? It's just 6Q
just a
even
6Q,
game.
yeah.
And it's reverse komi? Like 5.5 for you?
Yeah, it should be.
So this is probably gote for him, huh? Now this wall, even if he connects all those stones, you can still attack it later. So now you gotta think of some moves to attack those 2 stones on the right side, separate them from the middle, and also get stronger to reinforce the top side so he doesn't invade around M16, M17. And maybe you gotta start with some forcing moves on the right.
It looks like I can start with either Q11 is probably the most severe.
If you
I was
play
looking kind of at
Q11, then you gotta play
P13.
Q13. If you play Q12, then you can play Q10. Maybe in this case it's better to play Q12, Q10, so it connects to R8 and keeps the bottom group separated.
Oh, Q10 just attach?
Q12 first and then Q10.
Oh, okay. Got
But
it.
let me see something here. If you Atari, throw in Atari again. So for him to play N5, it's pretty center. But it's just 1 stone actually. So yeah, play Q12 or Q11, Q13, one or the other. This combination. Now this is fine. Because you're putting pressure on that group. And it's nice to have a wall towards the center.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to resist.
Same plan with
separate, no? Punish him.
R12.
Now here he wants to connect under at S12. So in this case, you either go S12 or S13.
Right. S12 feels better to me.
Okay. Because you don't hurt your corner like that. When you play S13, he plays... but anyway, you gotta go out with those stones. So which move?
So, I was looking at Q10 actually.
If you play Q10, he will wedge Q11, then you have to play Atari R11, then he connects, or he plays Atari under. But if he connects, you play Atari.
S10 is better.
Maybe S10 or even Q11.
Oh.
But S10.
Q11.
Yeah, you can play Q11 here. It's fine. Then go out. So like this, you don't allow him play all those forcing moves. Can we cut him? Or just turn? You still have S10 and cut here, so that's good. Cut would be nice. Play P13.
Oh, really? Okay.
So you gotta sing and play in the same time? And dance too. When you kill a group. You try some tribal dance. Every time he dies. Oh, this is nice because when you cut him Q14, he'll just die. No be here.
Oh.
But don't cut him. Right. Just get ahead. Because if you become super strong in the middle, I think he noticed the problem. So,
it's still not alive locally though, right?
Not really, yeah. You can play R15 to keep him without a base. Or extend in the top N16. But he'll push out anyway. And then the other group is in trouble. I think you're fine in the middle. Even if he starts to move from P12, you're okay. So, yeah, some move over there. Because that gives you a nice top side while attacking. Now Hanen connect. He's running with too many groups. He doesn't know which one to save anymore. Connect or push again?
Push again feels better.
Push and then connect.
Yep.
And push one more time or connect. I don't think you have to push too many times here.
Yeah, I think that's probably enough.
You could though, but it's not really a good exchange. Well, maybe we need that at some point, but not right now. Now just around, huh?
Now just P8.
P8, very good, yeah. Yeah, you have enough liberties, even without the push. We should play a game sometime. After you keep beating these guys. He can push, Atari, Hane, but you're fine. You got a cover. You win this semi.
Yep.
By maybe 2 liberties. Even 1 is enough. It's strange he pushed from the inside, so now he's just losing more points, more stones, and points. When is the Q smash? The Q clash?
The next Q clash is next Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so
that's
around
like
9 p.m.
9 p.m. for me, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I might be around to watch you.
Oh, sweet.
So you're playing the same guy you played last time? It's a rematch?
No, I'm not actually playing. It's User Bun versus Nemo Arrigo.
Oh,
an Italian player versus, I think she's from the West Coast, America.
So
we try to feature different streamers each time.
Oh, I see. Nice. M13.
Yeah.
So the Go community, it's starting to be bigger among streamers. I mean, more Go players start streaming these days.
Yep. And we're trying to encourage it with Q Clash, especially for Q players to be streaming.
That's fun.
Just it makes it more accessible, I think, for a larger audience.
Yeah.
To kind of increase the sport, increase the game.
Right. So keep getting ahead here.
Yeah, 1 more extension looks good.
Well, if you keep going 1 rank up per week, then maybe by the end of the year you gotta play the Dawn Clash. So now I think you have to chase those 4 stones a little bit, and that way you separate the other group.
Like M10, yeah.
M10, yeah, M10 decimal. It's always good to try to separate his groups like that and eventually kill something. Now here you have to pay attention a bit. He will turn Atari. But then it's fine. It might be a Seki locally, but he'll probably die with some outside groups, so the Seki will be just temporary. I have more time for streaming till July 26th when I will be away for 2 weeks. So I'll be on tomorrow, then maybe in weekend. I'm not sure yet about the weekend. But at least once a week, I'll be streaming for a couple of hours. Yesterday I tried that Fox lesson. It was interesting. Well, my student is actually like a 2Q player when he plays by himself. When I help him a little bit, he can be 3 down. And 9 here. Did you play any games on Fox recently?
I do occasionally play on Fox.
They play quite wild, huh?
Yeah, them and Taijam.
Yeah.
They leave a lot of weaknesses, but sometimes they still get the better of me.
Yeah. It's good to play them. It's nice to play aggressive players, and when they overplay, you need to learn how to punish them. It really helps.
Yeah, for sure.
So here he's got 3 more liberties in the middle. Even if he plays this variation, you win the semi with the other group. And probably he's still dying with the bottom group, but he doesn't realize that yet. That's just a collateral damage. So you have 1, 2, 3. Whoa, you gotta pay attention. But you can go down once, no? Yeah. Keep it separate. So you have 4 now. And when it's 3 against 3, you kill the group in the middle.
Yep.
But it's also good to play one Atari L9. Oh, okay. This is Gotek, he cannot leave there. So wait, if you Atari connect. You should Atari once at L9.
Oh, at L9?
Yeah, because his other group doesn't have ice. L9, because for him it's centered to play N8, and if he pushes M9 or L9, sorry, he can make an I. And also he can play Atari N5. But if you play Atari L9 and then you play N5, he doesn't have eyes at all. And it's difficult to go out around J8. So you still have 4 liberties, you're fine with a large group. He cannot leave, even if he plays
N5.
Yeah, N5, because if he plays N5, that's how he can make some ice.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now he's trying to go out. How to surround the whole thing?
I'm looking at H9 as my first instinct.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay.
Then just block if he pushes again.
Yeah.
So this guy is just giving you more. Let's see the SE again. Or score estimator. Ha, 226. Now it feels better. And in fact, this L14 group is not alive yet. So if you surround that one and you kill it, it will grow. How to connect?
I guess. It looks like G9 is okay.
Hang on a second, what he tries here? Atari. Yeah, G9 is fine. If you try some nasty combination around J2, you can always capture at E3. And the other group is fine too.
This is strengthening me for attack on maybe the C7 group. Yeah.
Well, it's difficult to kill that one, but never know. If you play another move at E10, then you go down B9, probably he'll cry.
Yeah.
But there's a cutting point here at H10, so you need to pay attention. How to protect that one.
Right.
Probably you gotta play just F10. Kosumi. So when he cuts H10, you take the stone.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Oh, that does a few things, yeah.
Yeah, it's a defense and also trying to connect with your other stones. So
do I have to worry about the liberties on my H2
on the bottom
group?
Not so much.
No, I'm connected.
Yeah, because you can capture E3 anytime. That's only one liberty. And you have another extra liberty in the center at J7. So if he goes J2, you connect. Then he goes Atari, you connect. And when he plays J3, he puts himself in Atari already. So you capture at L4, or you capture the other group. You're fine. No need to worry.
Okay. I see also, I forgot that the lower left was dead.
You forgot about that semi, that happened long ago.
Yeah.
It happens, yeah. But when he plays J2, you can also play M1, and if he captures, you don't care, you make an eye at L4. Well, he just has one liberty at E3, so it's fine. Maybe now he starts counting. But it's a bit too late. So next good shape on the left side would be D10. Aha, so he's trying to trick you here with Atari and Atari. But let's see if you really have to answer. You probably do. Take that group, E3. No more code threads, nothing. We just protected against that move. So he shouldn't try. And when Atari K10, you connect. Now what? Now this gives you nice shape to kill the top.
Yeah,
just kill more. But hang on a second. So he has one Atari here, which gives him an eye. And then he can try to make another one in the corner. But if you hane, you push. If you atari, you go out. Oh, this is interesting. But actually, you're fine. Yeah, so go for the top group, K14.
Okay.
Atari, you must connect. What you do when he goes R1?
R1.
He doesn't go R1 yet. Pay attention. Don't lose anything.
R1.
We can kill this guy.
Just extend, yeah.
No.
To S2.
If you extend, he will go O1. But you can play O1. And if you Atari, you go out. And if he covers, you play right. Atari. But then it's a call. You don't care, you push again. So don't let him play H12. So you're not losing this group in the middle. H12 you need.
Oh. Got it.
Maybe we kill the left side soon. And here you also don't have to lose those stones in the center.
Right, just connect.
Yeah, connect solid K13. Mm-hmm. Here you gotta turn once, G13, to make sure you build some ice with the group. G13. So he doesn't go Atari, squeeze or something. Just hane.
Hane, okay. Sorry, you said turn, and I was like, oh, that'd be G12, but then hane that makes sense.
Hane, and then if he cuts and he plays Atari, you take those stones, it gives you ice. So once again, if he plays R1 and you block S1, he can play P1, and then you gotta connect S2, then he plays O1, and you fight a call. But if he plays R1 and you push O1, and he blocks, then you descend S2, and it's a fall side. And if he tries to resist at R3, you can go out once, and then if he goes S3, you can push again, then let him live in the corner, because you cut him. And then you gotta kill that group on the right at S8, and the middle still dies. Maybe it's good to play another move. Otherwise, there is some Koaji in that area. So another way would be when he plays R1, you push O1, then he goes R3, you go out. When he goes S3, you turn S1. And if he connects, you snap back at P2. Do you follow this? Or is it too fast?
It's a little fast, but I think I get the idea.
So he starts with hane R1. If you just know S2, he will block O1, and then that's an I. Right?
Right.
So you got to push O1. Otherwise, if you just block S1 and he connects Q1, you throw in Atari and then you connect and he's dead. But he doesn't connect Q1.
Right.
When you play Atari, he goes P1 and he fights a call. Which is, anyway, it's bad for him, but take the stone. I don't know if it will happen, but we can load that in review and have a look. So it's Atari, you just go G11.
Right.
Because if he comes out, you take the 3 stones, so he will Atari, you capture 1 stone, and then you already have I shape, and then you can think about killing the left side. Yeah, take it. And then when he connects, he might play J15 or this one, but this one you don't have to answer because you can go D10 and that gives you a nice I shape, and he's in trouble with the entire left side. This guy is very busy. I think the score is now 300 points. Let's see. Less, but going up slowly. Okay, this move, it's not really center. Maybe he's looking at some edge around K15, but Atari from the left connect. So how to kill the left?
Looks like I could just do B8.
B9.
B9.
Yeah, B9. Yeah. Or also B10 would work to build a little extra, but it's good. Atari, you gotta take. He's trying to cheat you here. Okay, he almost has an eye. What to do? That's not such a bad move, actually.
I can just E10.
I think you should throw in E7 first, and then C8. Oh, you wanted to go E10 directly, and then he plays that. Oh, that's good too. That's why it would be better to play B10 instead of B9, so you don't have to worry about that cutting point. But anyway, this is painful for him. So now, yeah, it works like that too. Because the core is to that. Wait a second. If you play C8 and he tries to cut, you have Atari, then Atari, then Atari. Yeah, C8 is better style. Play the C8.
Okay.
Because if he cuts, you just go Atari B10, he goes out, and then you Atari D8, and then you capture. Or, well, you can start with Atari D8 also. And then you capture a stone and he's in Atari with everything. Yeah, try just D8.
This one.
If he plays Atari under at B10, you can go down. Or you can capture the stone and he goes Atari and you capture again and he's in Atari. Yeah, let's do that. So he learns some Dame Tsumari technique. Well, he can try a desperate call now. E10. All kind of tactics here involving the killing. Blood banking. Indeed. Too much. This guy will either quit Go or he'll start studying.
I hope it's the latter. I don't want anybody to actually quit Go from
losing so badly. Huh? Yeah, I think a loss like this can just make him more ambitious, motivate him.
Hopefully, yeah.
A9 doesn't really connect, because what happens, you take the stone at E9, and then when he tries to connect, you take E7, and then he's still in Atari with everything. When he plays A8, he's a Dame Tsumari, so shortage of liberties. Spectacular fight. Well, it's a little risky with E10.
Thank you for the sub, Baduk Bum. I really, really appreciate it.
Nice. So that's how Twitch Prime works, huh? I should subscribe to.
Well, that's not Prime. That's from me being an affiliate. So.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta teach me how to get there too. Well, when you're not busy killing the 7 kills.
Yeah, there's just a couple prerequisites, and I think you can get there easy with the size of your audience.
Couple of steps.
You just have to put in.
Yeah,
you have to put in a little bit of time. 1 month. I think you have to stream on
like 7.
A few unique days. Yeah, 7 unique days.
Like minimum 8 hours
for a certain amount of hours. Yeah,
I read about that. So take the call.
So just okay.
And he's in Atari with everything. Now he wants to live here. So if he goes, well, if he plays M1, you gotta connect. Then you still have 3 liberties. But with this move, he's actually trying to live with a large group. So that's an interesting decision to take. Atari, he takes Atari again. It's a nice idea for white to start this go at D8. But you can just take the left and let him leave small. But I guess you want to kill. Go for Q1. It's more interesting.
Q1 is more interesting? Okay.
Yeah, anyway, the game is wild, so why not make it even wilder?
So I can just extend here. Right?
Wait a second. So if you extend, he goes Atari, you take the call. Well, in the end, you just want to live with that group in the middle, otherwise you lose you also lose the large dragon.
Yeah.
Let me see something. Yeah, you have to go out. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. He has a little chance, and actually, now it's tricky because he's got 1, 2, 3 quadrants because of the outside liberties. But you're fine. Take the call first. and then go down.
Okay.
We should let him leave. The problem is he has more quadrats next at n8 and then r11 and so on. So maybe better kill the left side. It's nice. Let him have r1. Then anyway you kill the top, so. And you don't have to win by 200 points. 100 it's enough.
So just S2.
Yeah, S2 is good.
Or
oh, I got a new follower. Thank you for that. But probably streaming once a week, it's not enough, huh?
Yeah, you have to throw in just a couple of weeks where there's 2 streams, and they don't even have to be that long of stream.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think the requirement was something like 8 hours in 7 sessions, right?
Yep, that's correct. So, and once you do that for 1 month, you'll get an affiliate forever. Like, it doesn't go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I can try that in June. So it's like 2 sessions a week minimum.
Yeah, roughly, yep.
Oh, that's easy. I have the time these days. Not so many tournaments to play, but I mean not so many interesting ones. Oh, he wants to live there. The other day I got an invitation for a spectacular tournament in China, Q16 here, the Silk Road event in Xi'an City. I don't even know if that's the way to pronounce it. You gotta kill him here.
Oh, let's see. Hane R17.
Hane, you mean Hane S617 or Descent?
Yeah, S17.
The thing is, he will go P18, Hane connect, and Hinobi. That doesn't really kill. If you Hane, he will block S18.
Okay.
Haha, we'll think about one.
Let's see. I guess the Descent is better.
Yeah, just Descent. Because if he goes S17, you can Hane in the top or go down. Oh, he's trying a desperate combination. Now here, let's surprise him with a move. So
actually, I can Hane.
Yeah, you can Hane, but he'll crosscut and try to mess up everything. So just O16, and that doesn't give him eye shape. And even if he goes down M17, you jump K18, so he has no eyes.
Oh, got it.
He bumps, then K17, yeah. Still no eyes. So let's see the score again.
The white group lived, so.
Yeah, but you're still leading by 188, and it doesn't even count the top right dead. So it's more than 200. It lived, but with a large cost. So push once, S15.
Okay.
I don't even know you need that to kill, but
just connect.
Wine with skiing goes very well. Actually, hot wine. But there will be a little break before I ski again, so we'll just drink regular wine till then. Uh-oh. Interesting move. Hang on a second.
That creates an
But actually, you're fine. Play J15. Phew, how I lost that game. I don't want to remember.
Oh, and then I can take away the eye.
So, wait a second. If you take the eye and he cuts, that's a sec in the middle, but you can connect under. That's good.
Yeah.
You should play. I was thinking to play S14 first. The last round was really exhausting in Kido Cup, but now you need to connect under a T13. And I resigned eventually. I think when I resigned, I was something like 7 to 10 points behind. But it was a really intense game. and I collapsed. By the end, kept giving 2 stones here, 2 stones there. Not a good game. I didn't even want to record it. It was too painful. It started strange, then Alex,
oh, I
he got stronger.
White extends.
Yeah, just extend.
Yep. And then I'll extend at K18 first,
Yeah.
right? Or no, I can Hane.
No, K18.
Okay.
And then you can jump M18. But wait a second, what happens here? Atari, take away liberty. Wow, you gotta give him the left. Hang on a second, so you gotta play M, then he pushes, and he pushes again. But you can give him the left corner for killing the rest of the board. Or Hane, Atari, Hane again. And if he goes Atari, we teach him snapback. Yeah, anyway, you gotta play M18 first.
Okay.
But then we have to read a few moves ahead. Because you want to keep this group dead. So the Seki will be temporary at N12. But let's see, if you block him, that doesn't kill because he can play H16. So, pok. Let's try a little Tesuji here. Play H18. Just go for those 3 stones. So if he pushes here H17 and then he cuts, you connect. Okay. He will give you the 3 stones. And in that case, just J19. Let him have the corner.
Oh, got it.
So you kill those 3, you kill the group, then the Seki disappears. So N11 is there too. Now let's check the score again. Really wild, this game. Now it says black plus 161, but it doesn't count the Seki. That's another 15 points. I see. And in the top left corner, he has to play another move, no? Otherwise, you can leave. Well, I don't have to check the score. I can count, but it's much easier to click on a button than to spend 30 seconds and count the whole board. Especially with so many dead groups, I'm too lazy to count. Wait, tuck. You can't Tenuki here. You gotta play Atari, take the stone, and it's fine. Okay. It's a nice little tool, this score estimator. Wait a second. Is this really Sente? He has only one eye. So can we leave in the corner or not?
Yeah. And we're
if
connected.
Go down, but you need to turn first. Not so easy, huh?
Right.
So if you go E18, the problem is when you play F19, he goes Atari and he connects, and then you play another move.
Oh, that corner.
Yeah,
sorry.
No, in the top right, you're fine. You don't have to play anything. He's dead. But top left may be interesting to play some moves. Anyway, play S1 first. One Atari here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, we don't have to count, but probably the target this game is to beat this guy by 200 points because he doesn't resign. That's our goal. And right now you're 15 points off. Well, you can capture a few stones at B11. So in the top left corner, if you go E18, he will go F18. Then when you turn, he plays Atari. And if you play Hane F19, he blocks, and you can play for a ko. But that's a bit tricky. Because then he cuts you. Maybe difficult to save that corner. So you can only play something like f19. But he resigned. Oh, not yet?
No, not yet, no.
So wait, he wants to save those two in the corner.
Right, so I have to block it. P18, I think.
I'm thinking maybe not, because you better kill Q1 and you kill the large dragon, and it's bigger than the top, but the top still dies actually. Yeah, let's play Q1, make it more interesting.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
You're using a bot. Indeed. Yeah, it's a good code. Just connect.
Yeah.
So now when fighting the core, yeah, all the groups are zombies. Go out at E18 as a threat. That's how we live in that corner.
Oh, I see.
You go out, then you turn B18, then you have more interesting threats in that corner. I think you're aggressive enough. Probably too much, huh? We just trying to.
Yeah, the chat often tells me I'm too aggressive.
We just try to kill in a proper way, to live less agi, but it didn't really work so well yet. So if he tries P18 to live in that corner, you can still go Q18. Oh no, wait, you got a wedge and Atari and take the 2 stones. Then it's another core. But killing the bottom group is bigger. This O2. Without counting, it just looks larger. But let's see how many stones are here. 28 stones, so that's 56 points, just the captures. And the top right corner, 19 plus 2, 21 stones. So that's why it's bigger to kill this Q1.
Okay.
It seems I can still count up to 30. Then I have to use score estimator. We use technology.
Oh, but if the top lives, then I don't get to kill the Seki stones.
Oh, you do, because first of all, you kill M8, M9, this group. So when you remove that group from the board, the Seki disappears, but you kill his S9 faster.
Right.
Because you have many liberties with the top right, so that Seki disappears anyway. Anyway, maybe now he leaves at Q1. And then you should play P18. So E18, maybe not really a core threat. Or you turn F18, save the corner, then he goes P18, and we still kill these two.
Gotcha.
Ah, yeah, you kill him, but then he can live in the corner with those 2 stones. Because you have another way. When he goes P18, you can cut him Q18. He plays Atari R18, you go Atari O18, he takes the stone, and you go down O19. And when he cuts, you connect under. And then he has to live in the corner S17. And then you gotta win the semi with the other group. Who, he knows. Okay, Q1.
Take the co.
Right.
Yep.
Very stubborn, this guy.
Yeah, that's okay.
So let's see the score if you kill this group. Is it more than 200? Unclear. But hang on, if it goes here, then you take, then Atari, then you take. You gotta play P18 now. So he doesn't connect and he doesn't make ice. Because he cannot win the semi with the top group. And actually, if he plays Atari M19, that gives you F19 in center, which helps the corner to survive. So that's good too. Now, before we do that, if you turn, he goes Atari, you take. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Ah, yeah, play B18 first.
Okay.
Any two moves for you in a row are a positive follow-up. Okay, then Atari A17 and you're alive. So he still lost the top right, but now the top left is alive. And actually, if he answers here, it's alive in center. Oh, look what he wants. Ah, here it's a ko. Whoa, another ko. Puck. He takes.
I can just connect at K19, right?
Ah, but let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you have to. You can, but he takes, then you connect, then he pushes, then you block, and then it's a semi. Huh? Wow. The big dragon leave, but that's not a problem. So let's see how we play here. Puck. He takes, and that's a ko on the entire group. And then can we kill the left side? Not really. The thing is, if you play K19, he plays Atari, you connect. Then he goes Atari on the first line, E19. Then he tries a semi with the top group, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's like 6 liberties. Ah, we can count this. Hang on. How much time you have? 6 minutes. Puck. Puck. He plays inside to kill you. Then you have the ko. Then Atari, take outside liberties. Ha, it's tight. Shall we risk? And it's still a ko. But it's a better. I wonder which is a better ko. If you go Atari, H17, he takes a stone, then you take 3 stones, then he takes 1, and then it's a ko for him to leave. So yeah, play K19.
Okay.
If you lose, it's my fault. If you lose that group.
Well, I would have played K19 myself, so.
I would have played H17 and then fight a ko. We have to look at that too. This guy is giving us too much homework. And now if he leaves with that group, the Seki disappears. Oh, okay. So he still plays as expected. Now, H17. Well, you have many liberties, and it's still a ko. But he's got some liberties too. Mm-hmm. And playing Q14 Atari, it's actually center. So that's only 1 liberty there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties on the outside. And the ko, which is at L18. And the thing is, when he plays L18, you take 3 stones, he has to play inside. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Phew, it's close. 5, 6. I hope you survive. And there's actually another ko. When you play G19, he blocks. So you have like 2 ko, but you don't need. So take away the liberty at O18.
O18.
O18 in the top. Now I realize gotcha. P18 should have been O18 right away. But that's actually Samaji, because no, P18 is right. Because when you play O18, he would play P18. But then you connect O17, he connects under Atari. Yeah, P18 it's a waste. But you don't lose the semi by 1 liberty. And it's fine. So in the end, he lived with the dragon, 2 points. And he lives on the left side with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. And now it's a mega ko. For killing and living in the top. And even if he does that, you still win by 100 something. What a game, like a ping pong match. Fun but risky.
For sure.
But
it is kind of dragging this out.
Fujisawa Shuko said that you gotta flirt with Denture to find greatest Suji, so that's what we do. Living on the edge. So he's counting liberties now.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Ah, it worked?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it did.
You're welcome. Here we go. Atari take.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta capture. Then he goes J17. I think we can annoy him a little bit by playing G19. So when he blocks, he has to fight that call. So.
Oh, okay.
You should do that. But if you lose the group, you lose a couple of more points. And now take another liberty on the outside, M15. Or yeah,
sorry,
that
M15.
is the same. It's fine.
Okay. And then, I mean, just keep taking liberties, right?
Yeah. But then I think you should play Q14. Oh wait, he's taking a liberty. Atari take. Yeah, play Q14 first.
Q14?
Yeah, Atari,
sure.
yeah.
Axes of codes are at 2.
It's good to kill this tail, but he doesn't give you this stones, I guess. Well, he might play Atari. Okay, wait a second. So if you take a liberty M15 and he goes Atari inside, you take 2 stones. He goes Atari again, you play Atari, then he takes the call, you take the other call. And double call, it's actually good for you. So yeah, take a liberty. M18. Okay. Now maybe he plays L18, but then you take another liberty. And when he goes Atari J18, you take the other call. I guess we got him confused. So how many subscribers you have now?
I have, for subs, I have about 5 or 6, I think.
But they only display the subs for you? I mean, people who are...
Right, I have a lot of followers.
That's more than
310 or so.
313.
Yeah.
Capture the 2 stones. Oh no, wait. If you take the call...
Whoops.
No, it's fine. It's the same.
Either way.
Yeah, you could take the call once and then he takes back and you have to capture it. But it's alright. Now, this was really spectacular. It doesn't happen all the time. To have this kind of semi with 2 calls and still hopeless for white.
Yeah, this might be Cornel versus Leela, I think.
A very broken version of Leela.
Right.
A virus one.
Running on a 1990s computer.
Yeah. It's a baby Leela. Okay, so this is a coin steps. You have to Atari 015.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take the call. And then you need to play a move that removes some threats. Capture B16. Oh, but even that, it's actually worse. Wait. Where does he have code threats? Hang on. I think it's better to play D18 actually. Because if you play B16, but no, play B16. Okay. That's a new proverb. I don't think he'll answer that. But never know. Normally he doesn't. He has to play J17 or J16. You take the call, and then he has to go Atari E19, and you eliminate the call. Then he captures the top stones, but you're still alive in the corner. Oh, he answered. So take the call. No spare. Yeah.
So I can give up those 5 stones, yeah?
No, you don't have to. Because he didn't play Atari inside. You can save those stones.
Oh, right.
So after he plays L18, you need to find a move that removes any of his threats. Let me see if he has a threat here. M1, you don't answer, he captures 1 stone, you connect, he plays inside. M1 can be a code threat. Because This is the kind of call where he plays Atari and you cannot do anything. I mean, you gotta close your eyes and kill him. Oh, another threat. He has at S8 and leave. So hang on. Atari here. He takes. You take. Ah, you make a knight. Oh, but then he starts a call. Also, you can just play B11 and try to kill more, but that's greedy. And he can leave on the right side. Well, he has a cut at the R3, and if he plays S8 and he plays another move, he makes twice there. You don't have any cut threats. You just have to play moves that prevent his threats.
Gotcha.
So probably M1, it's one of them. If he plays M1 and you ignore, then you're in trouble. Yeah, just play M1. M1 is good. So because if he cuts R3, you lose a couple of stones. It's no big deal. If he plays S8 and he leaves there, it's also not so spectacular. But you gotta make sure the large dragon stays dead. So play M1.
Okay.
And for you, a cut threat would be M7, threatening a co-cut. But he doesn't care about that because after you cut, you have no other threat.
Gotcha.
So right now, yeah. But that's wrong. Because now you can answer this S3. And if he starts the call at J, he's trying to create cut threats. So if he starts at J17 and you capture, when he goes out R4, you take everything. And when he turns, it's 3 against 3. So you play S5 and he dies faster. And now the next move to remove a threat would be for you S8. He's not playing this call too well. But, well, maybe you even get B11. So let me see the score now. Wow. Score estimator thinks you're dead completely in the middle, in the top. Even the Seki looks dead for black. So SE doesn't know anymore. Score estimator can't compute the score. It's too chaotic. But he's got 2 points and another 3 in the top left. So it's easy to count White's territories. Only 5 secure points. And maybe some Komi, I don't know. But if it's reverse Komi, then he's got nothing. This guy is failing at any level or every. It happens. So it seems my subscription to Amazon it's working because I noticed they keep my videos this time. I already have like 4 or 5. Before every 2 weeks they were deleting them.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Yeah. So I became a 10Q Twitch streamer now. Moving up.
You're well on your way, yeah.
I'm improving slower than you improve at Go, I guess. So this guy really wants to count the game. Or he really wants to make this call happen. Somehow.
Yeah, I do this sometimes too, like when I know I'm being sandbagged, I just I get a little stubborn and just make sure I use their time.
I see. So it happens to you
so it might be something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I've been sandbagged a few times, like when I'm playing on my own, not on stream. Like if it's on stream, I kind of know.
So this move, I don't think you have to answer because if it takes, you play Atari and you play Atari again. Yep. So if you take the call and he takes, that's a double call. Spectacular. Yeah, let's do that. Play M18.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said that your Go is improving faster than my Twitch experience. Probably the pace is good, no? Did you read that Basic Techniques of Go yet?
I haven't, no.
Not even one chapter?
I'm a bad student. No, yeah, I haven't read much of anything. I've been
It's
very...
alright. So...
And just take the top group,
Yeah,
right?
kill that. Because like this, he cannot use S8 anymore. And he will probably try a code M6 and then his other dragon will collapse. It's amazing how the board looks now. Oh, he wants to lose on time, I guess.
Yeah, it could be.
So now you're 209 points ahead and you can actually kill a few more. Oh, he thinks he can win this semi? No, wait a second. Play B11. Is that greedy? Oh no, wait, I'm wrong. Sorry, he will start the call. Play J1 or J3 and kill this group.
Yeah.
It would be a call.
He wants to throw in, right?
But yeah. If he throws in, you capture the call first. Then never know, maybe we cut him. But you can kill the group at J3 anytime. So you have 3 liberties, maybe even 4 here. Yeah, so
I can just play J3 now.
But take the call, it's more interesting.
Okay.
Well, it's a pity we can't kill anything else because the top left it's already alive. Yeah, so mean.
Oh, right, because I can cut at N8. Aha.
Yeah, but you have no code threat, so... this is not a threat. So, hang on, if it goes down, you play, if it goes, yeah. The problem is, if you cut N8, he takes the call, he doesn't answer anything, and then he plays Atari. So what you do now is play J3, because this is not a threat. When he plays S4, you play S5. When he plays R5, you block.
Okay.
But what else to kill? I mean, you should go for B11. You cannot even... Anyway, he played R4, which is -1 point. Because he didn't have to answer. It's like taking a stone from the bar and hand it to you as a prisoner.
T4?
No, S5.
No. S5, yeah.
S5 or R5. Ooh. How you could donate half board.
Yeah, right.
Then... he lost on time.
Oh, 1 on time.
Instead of losing by 200, how many? So at this point, if you play... Just a second, let's see the score again for the last time. Okay, so you're 208 ahead, but you can play on the left side. What's that move? B11 and kill 2 more stones. So it's something like 215. Yeah, and the Seki, it's no longer Seki. Yeah, spectacular. So load it a little bit in review.
Oh, sure.
I want to see something on the left side. Actually, in the beginning on the right side, it's one important key point. When you can just play Shimari. 208 is big enough for many games. Let me know when the game is up.
Okay. Yep, it's up.
I'll find you. Okay, just a second. I have to look for 7Q, huh? Is it 7Q plus yet? No.
No, not plus. Just 7.
It'll be there. Yeah, here. Okay, but go back a few more moves. So, on the... Oh, yeah, and that capture. On the right side, when you played R8, you should play R6.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Way back.
Yeah, that's right.
This one.
Yeah, here you should play R6. That's why for white. For white to play R10, it's not so good. Usually he has to attack the Komoku, like Q5 or R5 or some other move.
Gotcha.
Like this, you play this move. Then he goes R13. He needs a base, so you already have 2 Shimaris, which is nice. And then your center. You can attack D15, or you can extend from the Shimari to the middle of the side, like K3. D15 or C16 are good now.
Right. I would probably do...
Yeah, this is good. It's aggressive. Well, recently people like to play C15 more. There are different Josekis, but D15 it's absolutely normal. So you prevent a shimari. But if you want to extend from your shimari from Q3, you just go all the way to K3. So it's already different. It's like winning one move because you played two moves on the right side. You played R8 and Q5, and then he took the extension to the middle of the side. So you start to develop faster this way, right?
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So then let's see what happened in the lower left when I disconnected from Skype. In a few moves, he kind of killed your beta. Oh, that was so bad what he played. Yeah. Now after you cut here, first of all, he doesn't need to play F3, but maybe he was afraid you cut and then you block H2. He could play H2. But if he plays H2, then there is some match at C3. Anyway, F3, it's like he should jump out with the 3 stones instead. And now instead of no B, how about you try to catch him with G8?
Okay.
He can try Atari here, E6, but it's not so easy to go out after that. Because that Atari removes the liberty, so he might just go F8, but then you Hane.
And probably this?
Yeah, but then he dies, no?
Yeah.
You push again.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you throw in. Can you throw in Atari? No, you don't need to throw in. You just push again, and that's it. And if you no B, you block. And if he pushes, if he plays D8, you just block, like that. And if he pushes, you block. He doesn't have too many liberties. So how can he escape? He will probably cut you, G9. But then you just bump G7, and then he has like 2 liberties. And if he connects or bamboo, it's just Atari and it's finished.
Right.
So that's how you gotta finish him off in that fight.
Gotcha.
But he wouldn't resign. He would still play and lose by 300 points. And then there were all kind of interesting moves. But I think, it was a little bit, nice fight here to kill him. Yeah, we had some greedy options later in the game when the dragon escaped. Oh, but here he should try A5 after he went down A2. He should go A5. Let's play this out. Not A4. A4 just gave you more liberties. He has to play A5 and then inside B3. Or actually he should play G1 first to gain some liberties. Yeah, instead of this move, G1 for him. Because with G1, you gotta play inside.
Oh, right.
To kill him. So he goes G1, you have to play F2. That gives him some more liberties. And then he can play A5. Because you have a big eye. You gotta take this stone. And then he has to kill you at B3 to make it one eye. Then you take a liberty at H1. And he takes a liberty at A7. Right? Then you go Atari A1. And he probably doesn't care. He goes B4. He cannot connect. If he connects, you kill everything. Then you take D1. He takes 1 back. Then you play B1. And here comes the slaughter. He takes 3 stones. Or he captures A5. A5, it's already Atari. But if he captures A5, you take D1, then he takes F1, then you play inside. So let's play F1 as white.
Oh, okay.
Then you gotta kill E2.
Right.
Then he takes the call on the left side, A5, and you're in Atari with everything. So you probably take the call D1. Which is the only way. Then he connects A6. So it's a semi, not a sec in the end. You play E3 Atari. He takes C1. No. He takes the call first.
Oh, yeah.
Well, eventually he has to play that. Now you're in Atari, you gotta take A3. Then he plays Atari inside. You take the call. He takes 2 stones. You play Atari inside. He takes the call. And ouch.
Oh, and then I'm dead.
And now, gotta find the code threat. So you have to play, I don't know, Q11 and cut that. I don't think he answers any threat. If you play B16, it's not so big.
No.
So you play Q11, he captures the corner, you cut him R11, and you win only by 110 points. This time. But it was his Moy originally.
where he didn't know how to play this out, so not so easy. And instead of this kind of call, he managed to lose the semi by 1 liberty.
Right.
That happens when you don't read moves ahead. So good luck with the next games.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lessons.
Thank you too. And next Wednesday, right? Usual time.
Yep.
Or around this time. Maybe if I'm away, I'll be around 6:30. Then otherwise 6:15. But yeah, let's keep it around this time. Thank you and play well. Let's see you at 5Q next time. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, talk soon.
All the best.
Right. Be sure to support Cornel on his channel, which is twitch.tv/CornelGo. If you are interested in getting lessons as well, Cornel's rates are super reasonable. You can contact him through IGS as Cornel, as KGS through Cornel. Of course, you can contact him through Twitch. And yeah, they're really great lessons. Thank you for the 100 bits, Math K, or Math. I do appreciate it. Also, as I like to say, if you like to support this particular content in general, the bits, the donations, the subs, all of that stuff helps to produce this show. I do pay Cornel for his time, so every little bit helps, and I thank you for that.